Hello everyone and welcome to my second Rust Quickie. In the last Rust Quickie I have introduced the Rust programming language to you, and I have talked about a few points why that language is so powerful. You have also learned how to implement your first Hello World application and how to compile your Rust code with the Rust C compiler. Today we will implement the Hello World application again. But today I want to introduce the Cargo Package Manager to you, which simplifies the whole project management of larger projects. So let's switch over to Visual Studio Code, where we will implement the Hello World application again. When you have installed the Rust compiler, you will also get the Cargo Package Manager installed. With that package manager, you can build larger projects in a very efficient way, and the Cargo Package Manager is also able to manage all the dependencies and references of your project. As you can see, Cargo itself is just a command line tool with a lot of different commands, and first of all we use the new command to create a new cargo package. So we do here a cargo new, and we give that package a new name like Hello World. As you can see, we have created an application. You're also able to create here libraries which you can use in other projects. And we got here now in the file system a new folder called Hello World. Let's open that folder within Visual Studio Code. Let's do that. We go here to Hello World and we open that folder. As you can see, within that folder you have a subfolder called source, which just contains currently the main OS file, which is doing a simple print line macro, which prints out the famous Hello World string to your console. In addition, you have also here a file called cargo.duml, and that file is very important because it describes the package that you have created. As you can see, we have here a package name, Hello World, which we have supplied on the command line. You can give a version number to your package, and you can also specify a so-called Rust edition. So Rust supplies multiple editions, and you can reference here within the cargo.duml file which edition of Rust you want to use. In one of an upcoming Rust Quickie I will also talk about editions in Rust. And additionally, we have here that section dependencies, and here you can reference dependencies to other libraries. We will also see that in one of my upcoming Rust Quickies, how to work with dependencies in Rust. You can also see here a git ignore file means you will also get here a git repository. So when we go to the terminal, we are here already in the folder. We can do, for example, a git status command, and you can see here that we have currently no commits yet. We are in the master branch, and of course we have here currently untracked files. So more or less, when you create a new project with the Cargo Project Manager, you are also getting here a whole Git repository. And now let's build that project for us. So we can just do a cargo build command, and that builds all the OS files which are part of that subfolder source. And when we do again a cargo run command, we can now run the executable. Means the cargo build command has built your whole application. It created an exe file because I'm running here on Windows, and with cargo run we can now run that exe file. And guess what? we are getting here again the string hello world, which we have supplied here in the print line macro. You can see we have here the target folder, and within that target folder we have a debug folder because we have created the debug build of our application, and here you can see your hello world.exe program. Means that exe file is executed when you are running the cargo run command. As you can also see here, we have here some warnings from the Rust compiler, because Rust has a very strict naming convention. As you know, we have created our package with the name hello world, and hello world, as you can see here, is not a snake case name, and therefore you are getting a warning from the Rust compiler. So this is also very powerful. Rust also enforces a very strict naming convention. For example, packages that you are creating should always have a snake case name. We will also see in all the upcoming Rust quickies a lot of different warnings, because the Rust compiler is very specific regarding your code, and that's a very important concept. So with the cargo build command, we have built our application, we have compiled the application. With the cargo run command, we can run that application, and with the cargo clean command, we can again just clean up everything. Means that target folder just disappears and your application is fully gone. You can also do, of course, directly a cargo run command. Means when you just do now a cargo run command, first of all, we are doing internally a cargo build command, which just spins up the Rust compiler. It compiles all your source files, links them into the executable, and finally it runs that executable again. So that is very powerful, and from now onwards we will always use the cargo package manager to work with our applications, because it's just more powerful as using the Rust compiler directly. Because when you are using the Rust compiler directly, you always have to specify all the various source files that you want to compile, and here with cargo we just do a cargo build or cargo run command, and everything will be just compiled and linked. So very powerful. Cool. I hope that you have enjoyed today's Rust Quickie. If you have questions, just leave me a comment. Maybe you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and in the next week we will continue that series by talking about data types in Rust, which are also very powerful. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Thank you.